everyone, what's up? It is me, Micah, and welcome to the first episode of From House to Home. I've been so excited to jumpstart this series of my channel because you guys know how much I love everything home. You've seen me transition from doing makeup and skincare videos to now lifestyle, home, and maybe a bit of fashion. So to actually create a series that is all about home, especially after we've just moved out from our previous apartment, is again very exciting because dito ko talaga i-share sa inyo how we transform our house into a home. Just a bit of a background, my husband and I came from a 2-bedroom, 1-bath, 40 square meter apartment, and we moved in to a townhouse with 3 bedrooms and 3 bathrooms and an additional maid's room. The floor area of this home is around 130 to 150 square meters, so it's definitely a huge jump from where we came from. Pero nagre-rent pa lang kami sa bahay na to. We do not own this house yet. So the question is, Micah, how did you make this rental feel like it's your own, even if it's not really yours? This is gonna be the main question that we will be answering on this video. But for those of you who simply want to get tips because you want to know how you also can transform your home in an inexpensive way, then just keep on watching. Before I move forward, I just want to put it out there na if you guys are renting just like us, make sure na tanungin nyo yung owner or yung agent nyo before you push through with any of your design ideas that are pretty major, like making holes on the walls, painting the walls, just changes of the like, dahil nga merong mga owners na ayaw nilang ginagalaw talaga at all yung bahay nila. So yeah, just make sure na you go over your contract or you ask them personally before you head on to doing any of the tips that I will be giving to you guys today. First tip, we are gonna talk about the power of paint. So many people underestimate the power of paint because they feel like they have to make big renovations in their homes in order to make big changes. Sometimes, sa sobrang pangit ng paint ng bahay, it taints your whole vision for the home, especially if you're not really that design inclined. An example is this. Our kitchen used to look like this. I don't know why, but contractors of these new modern homes tend to go for paint like this one. Like, I've seen this paint over and over in all the different homes na tinitingnan namin, and I don't know why they keep going for this. It is not cute. Well, at least this is in my opinion, okay? Take everything with a grain of salt because para sa akin to. When I looked at the formal kitchen the first time when we walked in this house, I already knew that I wanted to paint it. I don't like the brown, tapos meron pa siyang parang faux wood effect. I think it makes it look very outdated. And the main base of the counter had a different paint color from the actual cabinets, which I found weird when you can just, unify it to make it look better design-wise. So, nag-research na ako kung anong pwede kong gawin. And sa totoo lang, sa una na-discourage ako kasi ang dami palang processes before makapag-paint on wood. Kailangan pa siyang isand, kailangan mo pa siyang i-prime, tapos tsaka mo palang siya malalagyan ng paint na gusto mo. So, I had to look for an alternative na wala akong kailangan gawin as in diretsong paint lang talaga. And then that's when I found chalk paint. I saw this shop on Shopee called Project Recoveries. Ang gaganda ng mga reviews nila, and that's what I was after. And there were some people in the review section that were actually showing the transformation of their furniture, their kitchen, and how they painted it using chalk paint. Nakita ko pa instructions, sabi nila, rectang laminate, walang problema yan. Di mo na kailangan isand, i-prime, pwedeng-pwede, walang problema. So I was so happy when I found this and na meron na palang ganitong kind of innovation. And that's what I did. I got to work. I painted the cabinets and also the main base of the counter. And I also went the extra mile by painting the walls of the scope of the kitchenette so that, again, it would just look more unified. I've shown pictures of this on my main account and also in our home account on Instagram. But for those of you who want to see it in depth, here you have it. Ayun, it looks so much better. I went for a color that isn't trendy, something that I know that I will love and can transition with us through the years to come as we live in this home. It's like a mix of mauve and nude, and for some reason it's just a shade that can go with any other color, because to me this is a shade of pink that can be considered as a neutral, and I am head over heels for it. So obviously guys, we did not only change the paint, but we also changed the handles, which leads me to a very short tip number 2, which is the little details matter. Alam nyo, hindi lang yung cabinets ng kitchen yung hindi ko nagustuhan, pero pati na rin yung cabinet ni Adrian, which is in our master bedroom. It was painted in the same color, that yucky brown with like faux wood carving. And again, I was just not into that. So for Adrian's cabinet, I actually decided to paint it black because I knew that I wanted a few accents of black inside our room. And since that spot was kept on the inner side of the room, I just, wanted it to feel not invisible, but more of like an accent to the room. As you can see, yung old handles niya were silver, but I'm just not into that, or at least that's not the main hardware that I'm going for in our whole home. So I wanted to change that out. So ito yung pinalitan ko, yung handles ng cabinets, and it made a world of difference. Hindi lang yung cabinets na to yung pinalitan ko ng handles, pero pati na rin yung cabinet ko, which I bought off of Lazada. Even these handles I bought off of Lazada, they're very inexpensive. I got them for like 40 pesos each. If not 40 pesos, then it ranges from about 40 to 80 pesos, but it does not go above that. What I love about these handles is that they're the right tone of yellow. So make sure that when you're looking for handles, they're not too yellow that it ends up looking super fake gold. This one is, again, just the right amount that really makes it look like a gold handle that can patina well over time, if you know what I mean. Since the cabinets were made of flat board, I had to make sure that the handles had a little something special about them. It has these beautiful carved borders that give me a modern chalet moment. And para naman dun sa cabinet ni Adrian, yung mga handles nun, meron siyang parang curved base that I absolutely love because it's such a small detail, but it adds tons of character to the whole cabinet itself. Para naman sa third tip ng video na to, again guys, I want to go back to the fact that you don't have to spend a fortune in order to create something different or to make a big change in your home. So a while ago we talked about painting walls and whatnot, and now I'm telling you that you can make new looking furniture out of old furniture, and that is exactly what I did for my study table and my office cabinet. There was actually nothing wrong with the way that it looked. I loved the wood laminate mixed with the steel detailing of these two furniture items, but I just kind of wanted to update them. So what I did using Moondust by Project Recoveries, which was the same paint that I used for the kitchen, ginamit ko rin siya para din sa study table ko and as well as for the cabinet, and this is what it ended up looking like. I just love how uniform it ended up looking. I didn't know that a solid matte color would look so good on a table until I started painting my study table and seeing the results unfold as I went through it. So my idea for this, in order to further elevate it, is that I will get a marble tabletop made for it just to have a good juxtaposition between pattern and a uniform structure. I'm definitely gonna show you guys that in the future once I get it made. For now, I hope that you guys like how it turned out because I am so obsessed with it that I honestly just want to color all of my shelves. For my last tip, guys, I know that not many of you are going to agree with me on this, but can I just say, don't be afraid of color. I was really not the type of person to gravitate towards, a mauve like that, or to want a huge navy blue cabinet, or let alone an almost pink kitchen, But if there is one design factor that you can change over and over again depending on the color that you like currently, it is paint. So don't be afraid to do that. Whatever you feel that you truly love right now, go for it. In the next years, you can just go ahead and repaint and you will look like you have a new room or a new piece of furniture. It's something that you can really have fun with. If you guys are super itching to repaint a wall or a room already, pero hindi nyo sure ano ba yung paint na dapat kong gamitin, go to your closet, pick out the clothes that you absolutely love the most, because chances are the shades of the clothes that you adore the most are the ones that you're gonna want to see every day in your home, on your walls, on your furniture, wherever it is that it may be. For me, I noticed na I'm very into whites, nudes, beiges, black, and then from time to time I would do a hint of lavender or mauve, and that is exactly what you will see throughout the home. And this is something that I did not even realize until I watched the Nate and Jeremiah by Design show. So yeah, again, when it comes to paint, the color of the clothes in your closet, the ones that you love the most, are going to help give you direction in choosing the right paint color. There you have it, you guys. I hope you enjoyed the first episode of From House to Home. If you have any suggestions for this series, just comment them in the comment section below. Or if you simply just want to share your thoughts, I'd love to hear them. Again, just send those comments in. Like this video and subscribe to my channel if you want to. I'm leaving you guys with love, hope, and faith for today. You watched me, Michael Louise, and I cannot wait to see you again. Bye, everyone.